Hey, good morning everyone. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. Having trouble with the connection here. Beautiful clear morning. I think I'm going to have to start another feed. See what happens here. So stay tuned. I'll be right back here. Hey, good morning everyone, Rob here. This is my second attempt at a live feed. For some reason, we have a bad connection this morning. Still windy out here. 72 degrees though, 72 degrees. That wind's making it feel a bit cooler. That wind's coming pretty much directly out of the east here, which is the direction we're looking now. You can hear that wind. Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to do a feed here. Just keeps dropping out. Well, now it's back. Good morning. Roy should be heading out here soon. That sky is almost colorless right now. Almost white. Terrible, absolutely terrible connection this morning. I'm sorry. A horrible connection. We are just a little bit past high tide. If you look down here in front of me on the beach, you can see where the water was at high tide. That wasn't too long ago. The tide is just starting to go back out now. Good morning. How you doing today?
Wonderful.
Wonderful?
Late this morning, but here I am.
Yeah, you didn't miss much.
Oh, good.
A little color earlier, but that was about it. Just kind of fizzled out.
Anyway, I had quite a time last night.
Oh yeah?
Quite a time.
What happened?
Well, the sun went into the sea. That was real pretty. There was a little green spot. And then waited, and there was other couples there. And just when the colors started to come out, they had to leave. This was Dave and, the professor Dave and a friend of his and their wife. And then they came rushing back to me and said, Roy, your right front tire's flat.
Oh no.
Yeah. So just when the pretty color was starting, I had to run back to the parking lot, and they had a pump in their car, but they couldn't reach it around to where my right front tire was, so I had to start my engine, and they plugged their pump into my cigar lighter and
Oh no.
up my tire. And I thought this morning it'd be flat again, but it wasn't.
It wasn't?
No, so that's nice.
Huh.
So it must be really slow. I didn't notice it, but it was almost flat.
Uh-oh. Well, you better get that
So
checked.
I missed the color. They were pumping my tire when I went out after that a little bit and watched it. But anyway, it was quite a nice.
Doesn't sound like fun. Flat tires are never fun.
Yeah.
Man, oh man.
Yeah, that's how life goes.
Yeah, the ups and the downs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
It was a down day, all right, with shaving off my leg and the whole 9 yards.
Well, you better get that over to the garage. It might have a nail in it or something.
Oh yeah, I'm going to the garage this morning.
Yeah, you don't want to.
Definitely.
There's nothing worse than going out to your car and having a flat tire.
Yeah,
Ugh, that is terrible.
AAA, and they're real good about it, but it takes them about half a day to come.
Yeah, sometimes they're slow. Sometimes, yeah, it takes a couple hours.
The girl always says, well, they'll be there shortly. But
Shortly.
shortly is 2 hours.
They have a different definition of shortly than you and me. AAA.
So.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you got out of here at least. You didn't wind up camping out here.
Yeah. So that was good. It was so anyway, I got my new cart from Walmart, and we'll see how all that works.
Nice, nice. Your little buggy to pull your stuff out?
Yeah.
Sweet. Well, happy fall. Today is the first day of fall.
Hi, George.
Fall has begun.
Try not to.
No falls. Make it a no-fall fall.
Yeah, working on that.
Yeah. It was 72 this morning. It was in the 60s in places around Florida, Southwest.
Yeah, I got my jacket
It was
on.
as cool as 66 degrees.
Is that
Yeah,
right?
just a little to the north of us.
George, I love it.
Yeah.
Fall is coming.
And this wind is something else, man.
I don't mind putting on a jacket, but I love that wind.
Amen to that.
Blow on me, wind. Blow out the bad vibes.
Blow out the bad vibes
Yeah.
is right.
All the flat tires and all that sort of thing. Oh,
Well,
boy.
I'll-
Stick around for sunrise?
I don't know. I'm having problems here with my connection. It keeps dropping out. I might have to head down the beach here a little bit and catch up with you.
Oh,
It keeps going on and off here. I'd love to watch the sunrise.
That's the moment when the old sun comes out.
And yesterday, Karen and Linda saw a dolphin up here when they walked up here.
Oh, really?
And Scott and them, there was a dolphin just up here playing around.
How about you see him?
I haven't seen him yet. Not yet.
Oh, he's around.
Call him. You go up there and call him for me, all right? And I'll be over there, okay? All right.
Very good.
All right, be careful.
Nice seeing you.
A no-fall fall. Yep. That's way bit better than a no mistakes day.
Yeah, that's right.
A whole entire season, a no-fall fall.
Right on. Oh,
Yep.
hey, look at that green. Look at that kid over there coming out.
Yeah, getting a little color out there.
Beautiful day. Beautiful day with this breeze. Love it. Love it.
It is beautiful. We are truly blessed.
Yeah, look over there by the clouds. It's getting real pretty.
Yep. Getting a little color all around us. All righty. All right, Roy. Fishermen are reeling in a lot of fish up here. I don't know what they're catching, but they are catching something. Well, I'm going to have to head down the beach and see if I can get a better connection. It just keeps cutting out on me. So bear with me here. Good morning. How are you doing today? Wonderful, wonderful. A lot of fish out there. What's that? Yeah, that guy saw the guy every time up around the corner. As soon as he put it in, boom, he got one. Oh boy. What kind of fish are they?
One was a ladyfish and this is a small jack.
A jack, ladyfish and jack.
Yeah? What is it, container? No, it's a jack.
Boy, oh boy, the dragonflies are out. See if I can show you all these dragonflies up here. They're all buzzing around up on the boardwalk here. If If you look close, you should be able to see them here. There's one. Lots and lots of dragonflies. It's nice here. I'm kind of blocked from the wind. As soon as I come around this corner, though, it's gonna get windy. You can see the flags blowing down there. Maybe our connection's gonna hold, I don't know. Sure is beautiful though. But every time I get out on the beach out here, I lose my signal this morning. I don't know why. Boy, the birds, the fish, they're just in abundance here the past week. The fisher ladies. It's beautiful out there in the Gulf. Absolutely beautiful looking out there to the west. Do I make an attempt and see if we can get out on the beach again? Let's go for it. Let's try going out there one more time. I'm getting eaten up by no-see-ums up here. Let's see if we can get a glimpse of the sunrise. If the connection gets weak, just stick around, don't go anywhere. I just have to keep moving around. There it comes over there, over to the right. Happy fall, everybody. Happy fall. Today is the first day of fall. There comes our beautiful sunrise, and there goes the connection. Well, at least we'll get a glimpse of it here. There it is. Huh? No, the people don't want to see me. Yeah, big time. Well, you got to see another one.
Yeah, and a dolphin right here just a minute ago.
A dolphin was over here?
Just a minute, right in front here, right where that bird is, surfaced, and he went on down that way.
Oh boy.
So
He went further up that way?
Yeah, he just headed down.
I wonder if he's going to turn around. That's
Well,
weird.
wouldn't that be nice?
It's awful early for him to be heading in.
Yeah. Yeah, and they got sunrise with rainbow rays. And,
Just
man,
beautiful.
they got everything this morning. Wind blowing,
Absolutely beautiful.
sun rising, and dolphins swimming. How about that? Rainbow rays.
Paradise.
It's a great day today.
It's a great morning to be out here. It's always wonderful
Isn't it, though?
just to be out here. Amen. Isn't it? Isn't it wonderful?
Spectacular. We're so blessed to have you and I park about 6 minutes from home.
Yeah.
Boy,
We are very fortunate to be able to be so close and to be able to come out here.
wonderful park. Boy, oh boy. Oh, what a great time. What a great time. Well, I'm going back, have a little chest with old Rick this morning.
He's going to come over finally for some chess.
I'm hoping today's the day. I got to check in with him.
Awesome.
Oh, look at that sun. Oh,
It is glorious. Whew, it is bright now.
yeah.
It is bright.
Down.
Look at that sun. glorious.
Yeah.
Just one time? Did you just come up one time?
Yeah.
That was like yesterday.
Well,
Just
he came up and down. No, he headed down the pipe and I could see him.
I wonder where he went. I
No,
wonder.
it wasn't like yesterday. He surfaced right here.
Oh,
Coming in and out.
nice.
I even heard him have a breath.
You heard him take a breath?
Yeah,
It is beautiful out here. Well, I think I'm going to head down the pike.
yeah, me too.
You going to head down too?
Yeah.
Time to make the walk. Take the walk.
Oh, good. Life is good.
Life is glorious. And you come out here and it's even more glorious. Look at all those pelicans. Water is looking really good up here. Water is very clear here this morning. Well, let's head down the trail here, see what we can find. Boy, yesterday, all of those ibises sitting in the tree, wasn't that amazing? That was just incredible. A whole flock of them sitting up in the trees down here. There's a couple of them right over here. 2 ibises right down there in front of me. One over there on the left. This is a great place to do some bird watching, though, up here by all the dead trees. They love perching up here. I hear more over to my right somewhere. I heard one back, yep, there's one back in the bushes here. It's really hard to see. He's walking around back in there in the thicket there. How is everybody doing today? We had a really bad connection this morning. I had some problems there. Seems like we're doing pretty good now. Looks like the connection has come back. All those little fish swimming around down here just like yesterday. scores of them out here. Just incredible. Just an endless line of them as I walk along. Just incredible. Did you see that jack just jump out of the water in front of me? Just jumped out right in front of me here, chasing them. Kind of deep here this morning. Gotta be careful where I walk. I don't want to trip over these old stumps that are in the water. Look at all the little fish though, just jumping out of the water here in front of me. See those little silver flashes? Just incredible. As I wade through them. 'Gorgeous morning. I don't see any ospreys up there this morning in the pine tree. Four ibises making their way along the beach here behind me, making their way down the beach. Five of them over there. Kind of hard to see. Just incredible, all the life in the water right now. This water is alive. I don't know if you can hear the splashing, but that's the big fish chasing after the little ones. They're coming right in here, chasing after them. They don't have to do much work to get them, that's for sure. Neither do the birds. It's a little too deep to get around these trees this morning. It is gorgeous though out here. Boy, some bigger fish down here. These are much bigger. Much bigger. These are all greenbacks. Greenbacks. You can see the green color. It's just amazing, absolutely incredible how many there are. Let's head down the beach and see if the birds are starting to line up for the morning buffet. Still nobody up in that tree. Darn, there goes the connection again. No osprey up there yet. This is the tree that all of those ibises were sitting on yesterday. It was just loaded with them yesterday, loaded. This one and that one over there. Check that video out that I shared yesterday with the ibises. It was just incredible. Right in here. I don't know how many there were. I never even bothered counting them. Probably at least 20 of them. Hey, Dexter. It's just amazing, all the fish in the water here. Yeah, the water is just loaded with all these little fish. How you doing today?
Just fine, thank you. How are you doing?
Good, good. Having problems with the connection here this morning. It keeps dropping out. I don't know why.
Oh, really?
It seems the nicer the weather, the worse the connection. Kind of weird. You know, nice clear skies. And
Yeah. Well, they had one nest hatch down there on Vanderbilt
had
Beach.
another hatching on Vanderbilt.
186.
186.
Yeah.
That's about it, huh? There's
Yeah,
a couple more.
Like a couple more on the north
Wow.
end here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Anything
So,
down there? Any dolphins or
I
anything?
saw one dolphin.
One dolphin?
I got a video of it, yeah.
Oh,
so.
sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet. Lucky you, man. Roy said he saw one up here. I missed it. But
Yeah, that's
said
what he told me. He said it was real close to him.
Yeah. So lucky him.
Yeah.
I'm waiting my turn. I'm patiently waiting my turn.
I had to walk up through the park, and it got real soft. I was sinking in about this far
Really?
every step, so I cut in and came up through the park most of the way.
Huh.
But it was really soft.
That's nice. The sand's nice when it's nice and soft, but it's hard to walk in.
It is hard
definitely.
to walk, yeah.
Gives you, it's probably like walking 10 miles instead of 5.
It is.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Well, I'll
Have a
see
great morning. Good
Okay,
seeing
you
you.
too.
All
Good
right.
seeing
Take
you.
care, Dexter.
See you, Rob.
So they had another hatching last night on Vanderbilt Beach. That's nice. Another sea turtle nest hatching. There's a couple more left on Vanderbilt Beach. I think we're all done with our hatchings at Delnor Wiggins. I don't see any birds around here this morning. They were all starting to line up here yesterday morning as I was coming around the trees here. Yesterday there was just a cloud of those little tiny fry here in the water. I shared a little video of that too. It just looked like a little dark brown cloud of fish. They were so thick. There were so many of them, just the little tiny ones. And I don't see them out here this morning. Just some of the bigger ones. They grow pretty fast too. And there's our ibises. 3 of our ibises. 2 of our ibises. back up the beach there, what's left of the beach.
Morning, Rob.
Good morning. How are you doing today?
How about you, hon?
Wonderful. Love those colors in the morning on that pine tree there. I just love those early morning colors. They're so rich with the blue sky. Another quiet and peaceful morning out here. Hey, if there's anybody out there watching that's just joining us for the first time, don't be shy. Introduce yourself to the group here. Let everyone know where you're watching from. These beach walks are all about making new friends. And supporting each other. As you can see by a lot of the conversations that go on here, there's a lot of love here in the mornings. A lot of great people following along. Got a little sunlight hitting the water here. You can see how clear it is. Absolutely gorgeous. I hear an osprey behind me. Somewhere behind me. See if we can go find it. Heard an osprey somewhere. It's in one of these pine trees here somewhere. Oh, I see it. I see it. He is right, he or she, right up in there. Right up there. If I can get over there and get you a closer look at the osprey. One of these mornings we're going to get another nice up close dolphin encounter. You just got to be patient. Just never know what we're going to see here and when we're going to see it. That's what's kind of neat about these live feeds. You just never know what's going to happen. Never know what or where or when it's going to happen. There's quite a few times I've been just getting ready to stop the live feed and a dolphin popped up next to me. Beautiful early morning look up the beach. Remember these views, Margaret and Bobby? Our early morning time on the beach. Always beautiful. Osprey is over here to my left. He's perched right up here. Can you spot him up there? I bet you can't. He's right there. He or she is right there. Let's see if I can zoom in. There you go. There's one of our beautiful little ospreys. Being kind of quiet now. Being very quiet. Whoops. Isn't that sky gorgeous? Starting to see some birds flying in now. There's quite a few lined up on the beach here ahead of me. These are willet birds in front of me, willets. Whoops, W-I-L-L. I think it's E-T, willets, willet birds. Fairly common here, you'll usually see those on the beach. Sticking their long beaks into the sand, looking for something to eat. The willet bird. And up ahead there's a bunch of birds there. I don't know what all we got up there. Let's see if we can get a closer look. See if we can get a closer look at them without startling them. Oh, look at the oh man, I just missed a huge formation of pelicans. Snuck up from behind me. Just incredible. It's fun watching all the different kinds of birds out here. But again, look at that water. Nice and clear. Good morning. Got a little bit of everything over here. Sandpipers, terns, gulls. Looks like some plovers. It's an endless line. Yeah, we're getting down to the end of them here. That's a lot of little birds. A lot of little birds lined up here. It's nice to see the birds. Dexter down there in his green shirt heading our way. Beautiful sight. Absolutely gorgeous. Anything exciting up there? Fishermen,
Yep.
the usual story.
Yep. Well, that's a lot of birds.
That is a lot of birds right here.
Wow. They weren't scared either as we walked by.
No, they get used to people as long as you don't walk fast, you know, and
Yeah.
get too close. People let their kids, they chase after them, you know, to get those pictures, and that's really bad for the birds.
Yeah.
It's a lot of stress on them.
Yeah, it does. Adds a lot of stress.
All right,
But
well,
beautiful out
it
here this
is
morning.
gorgeous, man. Gorgeous. Another day in paradise, that's for
Exactly.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice temperature, really. Low humidity.
Yeah, it was like in the upper 60s in parts of Southwest Florida today.
Yeah, exactly.
It was great. All right, enjoy. See you tomorrow. That is just an incredibly beautiful view right there with all those little birds lined up. Just wish it wasn't so windy out here. love these little waves rippling here on the beach. Morning. This is like my favorite view right here. One of my favorites, looking back in Area 4 there, up to the north. Actually, we're looking to the northeast. Those are the trees that Roy sits under. I just love this view. Out here in the water. I love this little ibis down here. This little juvenile in front of me. Still got its dark feathers. Yep. People scared it away, darn it. Just look at this water. Just gorgeous. Gonna go down the beach just a little further. Whoa, all the birds just took off. I think they're all gonna come back. I don't know what startled them. Something from behind me. Good morning. Morning. Hey, if you enjoy these morning walks, even with all the interruptions, the bad connections and whatnot, hit that share button. I try to do my best. I try to keep you entertained and share some videos and photos with you. I hope you enjoy it. If you do enjoy what you see, if you're feeling generous, tips are always appreciated and always welcome. You can find a link to my PayPal account here in the description of this post if you want to send a little gratuity, a little thank you. I really appreciate it. Every dollar counts, believe me. Good morning. This time of year things get really slow. Hopefully another month or so things will start picking up. But I do appreciate those of you that have sent something, those of you that are supporters. I really appreciate that. Without you supporters, I definitely wouldn't be able to come out here and do these beach walks. I'd love to start being able to do more, but we got to pick up some more supporters here. We've got about 100 supporters that come and go. And that just isn't quite enough for me to come out here and do this full time. Although I do already. This is a full-time job. I enjoy doing it. I'd love to spend more time out here and be able to come out without the live feeds and spend time out here taking photos and videos, even at other places throughout Southwest Florida, out in the Everglades. Share some of that beauty with you. But I'm gonna have to get more supporters to do that. But I am thankful for those of you that are supporters already. Thank you. I'm just in awe over the beauty of the water. So clear. The colors are just beautiful out here. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm probably going to wrap it up here. Again, if you like what you see and you want to send a little tip, it's always welcome. You can find a link to my PayPal in the description of this post. Thank you so much for being a friend. Thanks for watching. Please take the time to look at some of the other videos that I post. When you see something that you like, hit that share button. Let's bring more awareness to my Facebook page here, Southwest Florida Television. Well, have a wonderful, wonderful Monday. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy fall. The first day of fall. Ooh, there was a huge, it was swimming right at me. There was something huge coming at me. It was not a snook. There was something coming right towards me here. I thought we were going to end this with a bang here, but it saw me in the water and took off. Darn it. Something huge was coming right straight at me. Darn it. You just never know when it's going to happen. But isn't that a glorious view? What a view to end. Oh, here's another one. And it took off again. I think they're sharks. I don't know. There was another one coming right at me. Darn it. They get about 20 feet in front of me and then they just dart out to camera left. It was big. It was not a snook, that's for sure. It was much fatter than a snook. I don't know what it was. I just saw two of them now. Darn it. Oh well. Again, happy fall. What a great way to start our fall at the beach. Have a wonderful Monday. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.